first things first, this is going to be a 3-hour stream because last week I only streamed once, and I apologize once again for that. Some complications, real life, whatnot. I took care of some things beforehand going to this, took care of the vampire blood, dropped off some items. I also got some things from the black market. I got a Daedra mace and shield. Nothing really else with that. And I took care of the bounty there. So, we're going to take care of the Mercer Fray quest. I don't know how long this is going to take. I don't think it's going to take 3 hours for this whole thing. If I still have some time left over, I might try and take care of the College of Winterhold, because I think I have like a few of those left, quest-wise. I don't know. Also, hello, King Power.
With any luck, this will be Mercer's final day in life.
Unfortunately, I've only gone through here once before in the past, so I don't remember how long this is. Because I remember, there is a section where I have to deal with Falmore, so I'm not even remotely sure how long that's gonna take. But before we do anything, of course, I have to start with a lockpick right at the entrance. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of money from here. I don't know, just a thought.
Wait a moment. What's that? It's Mercer. Look, down there.
I'm on it, lass. Damn it, there's no way through.
Do I remember you?
He's toying with us. He wants us to follow.
Aye, lass, and we'll be
I'd
ready
be
for it.
lying if I
Let's keep
said
moving.
yes, because I don't really remember names too well as far as created names. So I'm gonna say sorry in advance, but maybe last stream I saw you. Sorry. Your name does look familiar though, so I won't say I didn't know or see you.
Look at the size of this place. Have you ever seen anything like it in your life, lass?
I have. Wait, I hear something.
Finally! Let's end this!
Okay, now I do remember you. It was last stream, I believe you want me to add you. Yeah.
Let's consume you!
Who's there?
Guess
Who's
it's
there?
nothing after all.
That did not do anything. I also just used the wrong potion. Oh well, they gave me a freebie at the start.
Let's end this! Your fate is sealed!
Bless you, Lady of Shadows. I live another day.
Alright.
Wait, I hear something.
Come out and face me. Coward. Must have been hearing things.
I don't remember if I picked up Volmar hardened, like, helmet, armor, and gauntlet. I might have. I can't remember. I'm just gonna say I did.
What was that?
Wait, did I not activate it? I thought I activated both. Maybe I didn't. Or maybe they have to be set a specific way. I'll try setting them specifically. Maybe that's the case. Oh. I didn't actually see that. Whoops. I never even went this way, so that's my bad. Oh.
Yeah.
No. I forgot to switch back. Whoops. That would have sucked.
That's what happens when you cross the guild. Looks like we can take the low road or the high road across this chamber. Your choice.
Huh. Well, let me explore before I do that. The more loot I get from here, the better. this high road's a dead end, so I don't know why I would even bother. Also, I think I'm gonna start using him, because I do not like dealing with these guys.
To the page.
Yeah, that's garbage. There's a lot of the warmongers in here. And they do a lot of damage to me. I blame my level for this.
Nocturnal! Guide my hand!
Is that all you got?
Nocturnal! Guide my hand! Your fate is sealed!
I give that flame atronach maybe 10 seconds at most. Yep. Plus, they actually cleared it out, though.
You're here.
Well,
Show yourself.
most of it.
Been hearing things.
I think he
So
meant
this is
high
what
road
we-
isn't
The entire tower
like
collapsed.
this.
The only reason he'd do that would be to block pursuit. It must be Mercer. We'll have to find another way around.
Mercer was able to knock this thing down.
Even though it's not really a high road.
But
It's the key, Brynjolf. In his hands, there's no telling what he's capable of.
It's too quiet. like he took all the loot. God damn it, Mercer. And he left me with a bunch of detect life scrolls, which, why the hell would I even use it?
Shore's bones. Look at that monstrosity.
It's a dwarven centurion. Very tough and very deadly.
We can take the beast on or sneak around. It's your call, lad. We're right
Where
behind
do
you.
See a centurion? I see a dead one.
I heard something.
Yeah, with my arrow colliding with the ground and not an enemy's head. Unfortunately, this is going to be a bit hard for me without any arrows. I might actually have to start using the katana. Or ebony blade. Jesus Christ. They're gonna kill me because this asshole is using ice. Shocker. How far back was I? Ugh. Not that bad.
Shore's bones. Look at that monstrosity.
It's a...
Now I could either cheap out and let them just keep fighting and get up after they're down to just take care of them, or I could just
dwarven
test my
centurion.
luck again.
Very tough and very deadly.
I have like 3 shots though, so
Where'd you come from?
I don't know. I think it's only that Shadow Master that has the ice spell, though. So if I can kill him, it shouldn't be too hard.
Oh! Kati!
Okay, maybe it was a warmonger that had the nice thing, and I was wrong. Whoops.
Shadows take you!
Who's there?
Where'd you come from?
Shadows take you!
Yeah, I don't feel bad abusing my quick save. I have no arrows, really. So if I have to abuse it after killing 2 enemies each time, so be it. Especially because they have freaking Falmore that are using ice on me. That's really irritating.
Oh, Patin!
I would still like to know where that Centaurian is that they were talking about, though.
Wait, I hear something.
Pretty sure there was one more of those Falmore. Only thing is, I don't know where he was. Whatever the case, I do want to still explore. So. I'm also not gonna even attempt to fight those things, because they're a hassle without my bow.
What was that?
Oh, I was right, there was more. I think you already got destroyed. God damn it.
Help! Oh, Patin!
Oh, they took care of the 2 guys. I didn't even notice that. Nice. Were they not hiding anything? Really? That's disappointing.
This is where we saw Mercer. We must be getting close.
The stench. This place reeks of fauna.
This must be their hive. We'll have to keep silent if we want to avoid.
Come, cowards. Now we fight.
The afterlife will bring you darkness.
I would also like to know where that Centaurian was. They were talking about in the other room, because we didn't even see any. Except the one that was already down. So I'm still confused by that. I would have loved to fight one of those. And by fight, I mean go and cover and let my Storm Atronach fight him. Because I'm not finding that thing melee up close. Screw that.
Darkness consume you! Mostly because I'm taking way too many hits, but I do appreciate that. Usually I just get gold from them.
Who's there? There you are.
Shadows take you!
No mercy for
guy stuck in there.
Oh, Kadeen!
Yeah, I'm not getting stuck in there.
Your fate is sealed.
He's almost got him alone. Just deal with it.
Shadows take you.
Actually, he got out of that. Nice. Wish I had a torch.
There's water rushing through these pipes. We must be beneath a lake. I bring death from the shadows.
Oh, Kadeen! Come on, put up a fight! I hardly felt a thing.
I live another day.
Usually I expect something when I see webs in a dead end, but maybe this cave is an exception.
I hear something.
Use some darkness.
Oh, I did hear stuff. I thought that was ice. It's the annoying enemies down there. God damn it.
Oh, Kadeen!
Fine. I was gonna have to drop down regardless, so it doesn't matter. I get some stealth and I get some fighting experience. Win-win for me.
So, it's to the pain. That's why I'm the best.
Guide my hand.
Worst reward ever. God damn it.
He's close. I'm certain of it. We must prepare ourselves.
And this is it. We do this for Gallus and for the guild.
He's here, and he hasn't seen us yet. Brynjolf, watch the door.
Aye, lass. Nothing's getting by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlia, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me? When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade. What's Carlia been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor? Oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild. Revenge, is it? Have you learned nothing from your time with us? When will you open your eyes and realize how little my actions differ from yours? Both of us lie, cheat, and steal to further our own end. It's clear you'll never see the skeleton key as I do, as an instrument of limitless wealth. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish code. Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste nightingale blood. Carlia, I'll...
Honestly, I thought I still had a couple more
with
rooms
you
left.
after I rid
Let's
myself
do
of
this.
your irksome companions. In the meantime, perhaps you and Brynjolf should get better acquainted.
What's happening?
Breathe your last!
Oh, Kadeen!
Fighting! He's taken control!
I'm sorry, lass. I can't.
Oh, of course he can heal. Of course he can. at him, that's irritating.
Your life is mine!
Game, I located him like 2 minutes ago, for real.
It's too easy!
Actually, you know what? I think it's a good time to test this one Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. God damn it.
This place is empty.
Why the hell did he have a belted tonic? The fuck?
Quick, get the skeleton key and the eye, and let's get out of here.
No luck there, lass. Something must have fallen on the other side of the door because it isn't moving.
We have to find another way out of here before the place fills with water.
Well, just in case I do something stupid, let me quick save. Also, I should probably just equip this, because why not? Now I don't have to worry about drowning. Oh, I can't go through there. Well, you guys might drown, but I think we're easy, so that sucks. And unfortunately, I can barely see in this water, so I don't know if I'm supposed to find something at the bottom. Let me look at the map. Well, the map's not helpful, so... Oh. Oh, that was... I knew it had honestly really surprised how short that was, so I thought I still had a few more areas to get through.
Let's get out of here before we end up like Mercer.
Oh, this place? I remember this place. There was 2 bears in it.
Let's get out of here before we end up like Mercer.
Not gonna flood up. Good God. Okay, now what? Oh.
I can't believe it's over. 25 years in exile, and just like that, it's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key. I'm afraid it's not that simple. When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulchre, our access to the inner sanctum was removed. The only way to bring it back will be through the Pilgrim's Path. It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other ways. As a consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing. Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves' Guild to keep order while you're away. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key. I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey alone. Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help within the walls of the Sepulchre, but I certainly don't need it as much as you. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down. I hope it brings you the same luck.
Alright, well, there is still more. I think I vaguely remember this area. I remember it being very purple. But that's it.
Where'd you come from?
Oh! Kaji!
That'll teach you.
I'm also curious about this bow that she gave me. It's actually not that bad. But it's not a guarantee thing, which sucks. Alright, well, I said I was gonna take care of the Thieves Guild stuff. Wasn't expecting another quest, but I'm still gonna keep going with it. And if there's another quest after this for the Thieves Guild, I don't know what it is, but I think this is the actual last one. I have a feeling there's a dragon nearby. Just a thought.
This should
there.
be good.
Either that or the wolves were able to use fire somehow, by some miracle. Definitely feel like I've been through this area on my map before, but maybe I haven't. Maybe it was a while ago for PlayStation 3. I have no idea. Okay.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you? The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity. We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here. I was blinded. Blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key. I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me? The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey? Then it's over, and my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale. You've done the Guild a great deed, and although they may not show it, I'm certain they appreciate your sacrifices. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone. Carlisle? She's still alive? I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal. Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key, but I'm afraid it's impossible. From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying. The Sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Ebonmere, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow. When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her. I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the Pilgrim's path to the Ebonmere and replacing the key.
I just realized I had my headset not directly next to me, specifically, so I hope some of the audio was cut, because my mic is on specifically. It just wasn't directly next to me. It took me almost an hour to realize that.
Good luck, Nightingale.
Hopefully it did. If not, that's my fault. I noticed it before I started streaming, but I completely forgot about it. I mean, much wasn't said in regards to me. It was just mostly fighting and me being quiet, because the enemies were kind of annoying, so it's not that big a deal. It just annoys me though, honestly. And I feel bad that people don't hear me. They think, oh, he's not talking or something, but that's not the case.
Does someone live among the dead?
Death comes for you now!
Oh! Oh! Kaji!
I'm one of you guys, goddammit. Well, this might be a bit annoying without anybody. We'll see what happens, though. Gotta keep a lookout for hidden buttons now, since there was already one.
I sense a presence.
Oh! Kaji!
Okay, this is doing nothing. Even though it's good for healing, I'm better off just doing this from now on. When they're frozen, at least. Yeah, I really would like a torch now. Was I taking damage in the light or the shadows? I could not tell. Oh my god.
The last of the nightingales. We were betrayed. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant. How do you know of me? The key! And Mercer Frey? I owe you a great deal. You've done... My only regret is that you... Carlyle! I feared she'd befall... Not... From the moment I... This... When Mercer stole... Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the pilgrim's path to the end.
So I don't have to listen to that again. Quick save. I'm also gonna quick save again when I get into that room, or right before I enter. Because I still don't understand if it was the light or shadows. If anything, I think it's the same concept as the black book that I was in that one time. I could be wrong though. Hello, Get Shocked. Does this game have vampires and werewolves? Yes, it does. A lot more vampires and werewolves, though, I will say that. Unless there's a specific area that has, like, a bunch of werewolves, but I don't know of that at the moment. You actually can, yeah. As far as the vampire one goes, though, you have to find a quest line. It shouldn't take that long, and once you find someone and bring them back, you get the option to become a vampire. Either that, or you can just get a disease of it from another vampire. Will find one, but it doesn't give you the powers. It just makes you feared. And people attack you on sight. With the werewolf one, though, I actually haven't become a werewolf before, so I would think it's fun. But when I get to it and become one, then we'll know. Well, I'll know.
Oh,
Alright, now what's the deal with this room? Maybe it'd stick to the shadows. That would make the most sense. Is there a different mode to be a vampire and werewolf? There's a mode to, like, switch into a vampire lord, which you do have to select it on. I don't know about the werewolf. Like I said, I've never actually become a werewolf specifically. I also see what's going on now. They're putting in traps and whatnot, because this is stealth for the Twilight Sepulchre. Makes sense now. Fortunately, I can't see anything directly at my feet, but I'll try my best. Immediately hit a tripwire like that. Can't tell if it's still going on right now, so I'm gonna quick save. No, we're good. Okay. No problem. Glad to help a bit. Even though I'm not 100% knowledgeable, I just go with what I've experienced so far. Should you get this game though? That's completely up to you if you find it interesting, but I would definitely recommend it. I actually have, yes. Okay, what's going on over here? It's interesting. It's definitely useful for getting out of tough situations, I'll say that. I also think I did something wrong. Either that or there's a switch or something I'm supposed to give the statue, which I don't see for some reason. Or, dumb idea, maybe I have to hide this. It's a dumb idea, but I'll give it a shot. Also, continuing on with being a vampire, he definitely, or the vampire ability definitely helps with magic and, getting health back quicker. Also, I'm blind. I was wondering if I did something wrong, because as soon as I went to the menu and back, the color changed to light blue for some reason. And I don't know if it's supposed to be this color still, but I'll roll with it. It's better than it being pitch black, I'll be honest. Oh. Well, that's very useful. Maybe I should keep the skeleton key and not return it. Not really. Skeleton key, I definitely want to return. It's no fun if it never breaks a lockpick. Even if I suck at it and take a long while, it's still fun. Really? Whatever. Obviously gotta go with stamina again. As far as leveling up a perk, I would love to level this up, but I can't. I'll just go with that.
Pathetic mortal.
Damn it. Don't know what the purpose of this room was, honestly. It didn't have anything really worth it. I will check though, just in case. Nope, there's nothing. Okay, no stealth again, thank God. I was incorrect. I thought I had to use the dagger. Oh. Goodbye to that, I guess.
My, what do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the sepulchre. Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Everglow. Farewell, Nightingale. See to it the key stays this time, won't you?
Wait, how did you get here?
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely. Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts.
He said you weren't even coming over here.
I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently content. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. The circles at the base of the Ebonmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of shadow, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife. This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day. Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the sepulchre in order to defend it. The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning. Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be Nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do.
Tell me about each
The
thing.
agent of stealth is the master of remaining unseen. They are able to manipulate the darkness and use it to their advantage. On moonlit nights or in darkened rooms, this agent literally becomes invisible. The agent of subterfuge utilizes shadow to cloud the judgment of those around him. By weaving the darkness to their will, this agent can manipulate others into fighting for the Nightingale for a limited time. This agent of strife can send forth a tendril of pure darkness into the heart of another, causing great injury to them. At the same time, this tether will bolster the agent's own life force, making him stronger.
Okay. These two sound really good. I would probably go with stealth.
Choose your path, and you your journey will be complete.
Carlia?
Gallus!
Hang on, what did I just get? Did I just pick the one I didn't even want? If I can find whatever it is. Yeah, I don't know.
I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this nightingale, your fears would have come true. He honors us all.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlia.
Yes, Nightingale? What is it? Farewell. Eyes open, and walk with the shadows.
I don't know what the effect I picked was. I don't think it was the one I wanted, and I can't find out, and it's really annoying me. Well, which one was it? I actually don't remember. Whatever. I'll check after the stream to actually find out what I picked. Because I definitely feel like I picked one I didn't need. It is what it is, though. With that being said, though, we are actually done with the Thieves Guild questline, aside from restoring it to its full glory, which the time will come for that. I just need to take care of increasing my pickpocket skill and better chance of getting it. Because right now, it's very, very low. But with that being said, I didn't think it was going to be that short to take care of, so I'm going to take care of the college. was the potion that made me see green for like 20 minutes actual playtime.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
I still need some help. Exactly as I said it would. Now, are you ready to try again? I am confident it will work this time. This will be worth it. Okay, now don't move at all.
Better be worth it.
Oh my. That isn't right. Just wait. I can fix this.
I am a cow now.
Oh no, that's not it at all. Let me try again.
I'm a horse now, and my character is not even in the right position.
This really isn't turning out the way I'd hoped. I'll get it right this time.
Now
I
I'm
swear.
Barbas. Or a dog in general.
There. All better. Well, it all worked out in the end, didn't it? Agreed. And thank you for your help. You're a good friend.
Okay. That did not do much for me.
I think the
Enchanting
college is due
services
for a change in
are one of the
leadership.
few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
It's no secret that the college is... Really? And what might that be? I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it. And how do you know of this? Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this. A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific and ancient as the staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
The local Nords may not like us very much, but they don't seem to mind having access to enchanted weapons and armor.
Alright. I was just in there.
So you're off to find some staff now? I don't see the point of that.
Oh, she's upstairs.
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you. The exact nature of my research is a secret.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolute... Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be asking? I see. Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it, though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere. Mages based out of Cyrodiil. They fancy themselves the imperial authority on magic these last few hundred years. My understanding is that all they really do is make noise in an attempt to curry favor from the Emperor. Lots of politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough, but their line of questioning made me uneasy. It became clear they're trying to hoard powerful artifacts, looking to consolidate power. No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Alright. And I think I know what's about to happen. Or maybe not, I don't know. No, not yet at least. I also see my horse decided not to come up to the college where I teleported. I've actually been here before. I don't remember why I didn't go through it. I think I needed a key or something.
Is this a dwarven city? I can't believe they gotta get...
Crystal. Gone. Find. Paratus. Inoculary.
Alright then. Before we go, I do want to take care of this.
You must be hungry for a deal. I'm sure we can strike a bargain.
Anything else? Yeah, I think that's it. I do want to see what else he has.
Strike a bargain.
Oh, he has a dagger. I could get it. The only thing is I don't use stuff like this or the battle axe, but I guess it's better to have it than to not. And I guess I'll sell some more stuff because I need some of that money back. Good enough.
And will you summon me again?
All right. think I remember something with the convector. I don't remember what I have to do with it, though, so I'm not gonna mess around with that.
Done and done.
Well, that's obvious.
That'll teach you.
Why not? Alright. I kind of want to fight a Centaurian. I hope there is one in here, because I am still annoyed I haven't fought anything tough, really, today. I don't know. I'm just feeling like fighting something strong.
Done and done.
Also, Mercer doesn't count as strong. He's just a NPC to me, who can heal whenever he felt like it. Yeah, I don't trust that.
Done and done.
Well, thank you for activating that trap. That was actually nice. Eventually I'll start taking some of the metal. But I don't know if I'll be using it, is the problem. Because now that I have Daedra stuff, it's so much better than Dorian. The heck is going on down here? Absolutely nothing. Alright. This is an interesting room. Is there a point to going down there? No, I don't see anything. Alright. Not even worth going at. damn it. It all works out in the end, but I really hate missing the first shot by like an inch because they move. That was a waste.
Oh, Kajin!
Remember at the start of the stream I said saving every now and then was a smart move? God damn it. On the plus side, I do remember going in through a door, so it's not too bad, but god damn it. Why don't I listen to my own comments? I'm also not gonna try and open that master door for no reason. It's stupid.
teach you.
Okay, let's try this again. That went much better. Mostly because he kept getting stunned.
Done and done. Stay back. That'll teach you.
Well, this is awkward.
Watch it there, brother. Watch it there, brother. Die, damn you.
I don't have to, but I just feel like it, because I don't want him to just turn on me, because I accidentally hit him, and then have a bounty. I also don't have any more arrows, so this is gonna be fun again. Thought I heard some chorus. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's the reanimated one that she has right in front of me. God damn it.
Oh, Kaji!
Okay.
Who's there?
I'll have your head. Gods, no!
That'll teach you.
Nope. Not dealing with that. Yeah, how about no? I see you with the staff and I don't want to just run up.
Oh, Kadim!
Oh, it was a weak one, so that wasn't too bad, actually.
There you are. Stay.
Son of
Done and done.
This should be good.
Who's there?
Why the hell are you attacking them? What the fuck?
Must be gone now.
Goddamn idiot. They're on our team. Alright, was there anything down here besides water? No? Alright.
Who's there? That'll teach you.
Okay. Okay. I see there's quite a few directions. I should also check these guys. If one of them had a crystal, there might be something else. This looks like a room like where the inflicted were from that other ruin. Hi, I'll leave you be. Not really. I think they hate electricity more. I could be wrong. Okay. pretty sure if I remember, there's a guy one of these directions. I don't remember which one. I think it might be the way to the quest, so I'm gonna check this way first. For some reason I thought this one needed a key. I did not remember it needing a lockpick. It just leads to a little chest. Okay. That makes sense. And just to make sure, yeah, I checked each way.
Gavros, is that you? I'd almost given up hope. Let me get the door. What the? Who are you? Where's Gavros? What are you doing here? What have you done with Gavros? And just why would you be doing that? Oh, it doesn't matter now. Gavros is never coming back. And he was supposed to have the crystal. Without that, we're lost. It's all been for nothing. So congratulations, whoever you are. You found the Synod. Just me, alone. Surrounded by angry machines and angrier Falmer. It didn't work the first time. I tried to tell Gavros, but he wouldn't listen. No, it won't be too cold, he said. Well, I was right, wasn't I? Focused completely wrong by the time we got here. The cold had warped it. Gavros had to cart it all the way back to Cyrodiil. Left the rest of us here to fend off the damnable Falmer. You found... How in the world? That's it? That's it! I don't know who you are, but you may have just saved this little project. In fact, who are you anyway? You are you? Savos wouldn't even grant us an audience when we came to you, but now you come here expecting something from me? I don't much like this, I'll tell you. But you saved my skin, so maybe I can overlook the past for now. Come on, I'll explain on the way. No matter what Gavros said, this was my idea first. The Council is going to know that when I get back. I was the one who thought of using this oculory. I don't know what the dwarves called it. Something unpronounceable, I'm sure. From all our research, it seems they were intent on discerning the nature of the divine. This machinery, all of it, was designed to collect starlight, and then, I'm not sure, split it somehow? It was my idea to replace one of the key elements with our focusing crystal. Months of enchantments went into it. Let's just hope they got it right this time.
Oh, one of these again. Oh, I had fun last time. I couldn't figure out how to start it up, and it was annoying.
Are you seeing this? It's fantastic.
I don't hate this, it's just, hopefully I don't struggle trying to start it up again.
Here it is. Magnificent, isn't it? Took an incredible amount of work to get it running again. Now I'm hoping it'll all be worth it. Place the crystal in the central apparatus, and we can start the process for focusing it.
Well, before I do that, let me see what you got here. Because you actually have a lot of books, and none of them are useful. Alright. Well, this time I don't have a little square indentation to put a box in, so... But I do see what I have to do.
You want something from me? Now the crystal needs to be focused. It was created so far away. We knew that some adjustments would have to be made. Heating and cooling the crystal will cause it to expand or contract, which will change how the light passes through it. You'll need to use spells to do that. Being from the college, I assume you know them already. There should be a few basic tomes around here somewhere in case your training is even more substandard than I've heard.
Okay, I just had to double check with that. Okay. Alright, that looks good.
Finally going to pay off. But what's this? These results, they're not at all what they should be. This projection should be lit up like the night sky. Something is creating an incredible amount of interference. Something in Winterhold, it looks like. What are you playing at? Is this some attempt to stall my work? So what is it? What have you done? Did you know what we were attempting? Are you here to make sure your plan worked? That our efforts have been for nothing? Well, explain yourself. Go wrong? Go wrong? Everything is wrong. Everything. Whatever you have at that college has completely interfered with our work here. How did you do it? But it must be something you're doing. There's no other explanation. You have something at your college, don't you? Something immensely powerful, beyond anything I've anticipated. What is it? The Eye of Magnus? Well, I suppose if that means what I think it does. Well, that's interesting. Yes, the staff. Interesting. I can't explain the details. That would be giving away many secrets the Synod have learned over the years. Also, I doubt you'd be able to comprehend the details. Have you seen the orrery in the Imperial City? It was the inspiration for this idea. Instead of projecting the sky, we project all of Tamriel, and then harness the latent energies to overlay the positions of... What's important is that all of this work was designed to reveal to us sources of great magical power. Purely to help safeguard the Empire, of course. And yet, in the end, only 2 locations have been revealed to us. One is your college. The other, well, that can only be Labyrinthian. So, mage from Winterhold, despite your intentions, I've beaten your little game. Even if all you've said here is lies, I know you have something in Winterhold the Synod Council will be very interested in. So fine, trudge off to Labyrinthian in search of your staff. I shall return to Cyrodiil and deliver my full report to the Council. This is not over, I assure you. Yes. Probably. I mean, yes. Certainly it is. But that doesn't matter now, because I know you're hoarding something even more important at your college. The council will be informed of this. They will find out what you're up to. I think we're done here.
Okay. I do want to see what you have on you, though. Absolutely nothing. Okay, well, have a good day. Oh, I have to go back. I can't get the staff yet.
You have done well thus far, but trying times are ahead. It is imperative that you return to your college at once. You will be called on to take swift action, rise to the challenge, and discover what you are capable of. You are on the right path, and you will prevail.
Okay. Hey, where the heck am I? Alright. Is there anything up here? Doesn't look like it. Alright. For safety reasons, because I do not want to lose a horse, I am going to travel a bit away from the college, because I do not trust the horse. And I don't even know if it doesn't die, that's the other thing. I just did the wrong thing. God damn it. I meant to put a marker so I knew which way to run. My bad. But by the looks of things, I don't think I'm going to be able to finish the college quest line today, because I still have a bit to go. Is this thing really chasing after a goat? For real? I also see another thing on the map and I have no idea what that is. It's actually kind of far. Whatever. Okay, that's probably what I saw on my map. I have no idea what the hell they're attacking right now. As long as it's not a force, I'm fine with it. Jesus Christ, really? Oh my god. Okay. Well, nothing I can really do about that.
Beautiful Skyrim weather.
I also see that still put me here. I'm just gonna fast travel to here, screw it. I also see there was a dragon mountain, so that explains why a dragon attacked me. Alright, this should work much better now. If a dragon still attacks me, I call bullshit though. So I pressed it way too quickly and didn't hold it, but that actually worked out pretty well.
Some are saying the Stygic monks have been seen in Skyrim.
For safety reasons also, I'm going to go forward 9 hours. And you'll see why in a bit.
don't know. It's like a ward, but who's casting it? Ancano? How?
I don't care what it is. I want it down now. I want to know what he's doing in there.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
I don't know what he's doing, but he won't get away with it. Excellent. I'd suggest that we go retrieve it immediately. But right now we have more pressing matters. Ancano has somehow locked himself in the hall. He's up to something, and I intend to put a stop to it. Help us get through this, will you? We're throwing everything we have at it. I don't know what he's doing, but he won't get away with it.
What's going on?
Ancano, stop this at once. I command you.
Don't go near him! Are you all right? Can you walk? I need you on your feet. We're in trouble here. Ancano is doing something with that thing, the eye. We can't stop him. I haven't seen Savo since the explosion. He must have been blown clear, and he may be injured. I need you to find the Archmage, and I need you to do it quickly. Get moving. I'll be fine. I just need a minute to catch my breath. Find Savos.
She's just inside that shield or whatever and doesn't care. That's funny.
I'm going to find whoever did this.
Oh, what happened?
What's happened? Are you all right? What happened in there? By the Nine, is he responsible for this? The Archmage? Dead? There's more. Something's happened to Winterhold. It must be whatever Ancano did. You need to get out there and make sure it's safe. Quickly now, quickly. I'll find Mirabelle and see if we can't put a stop to this.
Is he dead?
Apparently not, because I can't loot him.
What's going on? What happened in there? We'll go with you, but when this is all over, I want an explanation.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, I don't remember if these things are frost immune. I do remember these things are very strong with health, so this might take a bit of time. I also think it's probably the best time to use this. Alright, one more. I honestly should not be surprised that they're immune to being frozen. I'm just trying not to hit the guy, it's the problem. So I think I'll just let them finish it off.
That looks like it's the last of them. We'll stay here. Get back to the college and let them know what's going on. Arneal, stay on your guard. You can't let harm.
So, to explain why I changed the time of it for here to nighttime specifically, in the past when I've had to deal with this quest, because I've dealt with it a few times, those creatures have, when I came down here, they killed some of the townspeople already, and I couldn't do anything about it. They were just dead already. So, I wanted to switch it tonight to see if that would change anything. It looks like it did, so no casualties except those creatures themselves. Oh, I already passed her. Whoops.
Well, is everything out there all right? Wish I could say the same for us. Tolfdir and I can try and keep this contained. You need to get your hands on the Staff of Magnus, now. You were told to find it, weren't you? If the stories about the Staff are true, if it really can absorb a tremendous amount of power, maybe we can break through on Connor's magic. What? Are you sure? The staff is there. That can't be a coincidence. Savos, before he died, he gave me something just a little while ago. He told me it was from Labyrinthian and that I would know what to do with it when the time came. I think he meant this for you then. I'm not sure why, but there was something very personal about it for him. I think you should take this amulet. It belonged to Savos, but I think it would do you the most good now. Take it and get out of here. Bring back that staff before Ancano brings the whole college down around us.
Alright.
Enchantings.
That guy walks through like nothing's going on.
The local Nords may not like us very much, but they don't seem to mind having access to enchanted weapons.
Alright, if I'm correct with this location, I'm pretty sure this is a big area that has a lot of ruins in it. And I definitely don't have enough time to take care of that, so I'm gonna have to cut off finishing this off today. But I guess I can end off with doing some little minor things, whatever the case may be. First off, I think I'm gonna take care of this. Even though I don't have it discovered. And then after I deal with that, I'm gonna turn in the vampire quest and then probably the Dark Brotherhood thing. And we'll see what happens from there. I'm actually surprised I haven't discovered this one, because it's like right next to Whiterun.
You can do?
Alright, since it's all bandits, I don't have to really too much. Yeah, I can't word right. I don't have to worry too much about killing anybody in here. I also did check beforehand to see if Agnes was somebody important in regards to any quests, but that's not the case.
Done and done.
Watch it there, brother.
My bad. I assume if I shot him 3 times in a row, then that would be it. He would just attack me on sight.
What was that?
Does this lead to the... It does. Okay.
What was that?
Oh, Martin!
Done and done. Who's there?
That's bad.
Now ain't this is surprise.
If you're just gonna keep going in front of me, I'll let my frost guy deal with it. Because I'm not getting a bounty or getting attacked from my own group because of some stupid shit like that. I feel like I've seen this before, but it actually looks really cool. Not taking it though.
I'll never do another span in that stinking jail. What was that?
Where'd you come from? Who's there?
Come on!
Done and done.
You picked a bad time to be friend. That's all you got? Ugh.
That'll teach you.
Oh, that was a troll. I thought that was a werewolf. Whoops. Alright then. Now to see what's up top these stairs here. And then clear up the courtyard.
Let's make a deal.
Alright. And what do you have to sell? Nothing really.
I do so love dealing with mortals.
I was actually expecting a bandit chief, but it is what it is, I guess.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Where'd you come from?
Ow.
Oh,
Seriously? only got a torch, conveniently in a I can't word. Conveniently in a chest. I don't know why I was gonna say test.
Cannot best you.
Yeah, you can't. Thank God. Alright, I don't see anything else, so I think I can drop down. Alright then. Just to make sure. Yep, we are done here. Turn in this and the vampire thing and call it a stream. The only thing that really shocked me with today's playthrough of it was probably the guild cave that I had to deal with, because I honestly thought that was going to be a lot longer than like 30 minutes. But I did have stuff to take care of to pass the time. Always got a plan for the inevitable. Meanwhile, this guy is still healing.
Should have fit. Don't worry, my friend. I'll spare you the facetious quip about killing a defenseless old woman. Infiltrating an occupied military fort and making it out in one piece is nothing to joke about. Well done. Your payment for services rendered. Well, yes, 2 of them. But you're reaching the end of what I have available. Your targets are a dark elf wizard named Maloril in the dwarven ruin of Mazinchaleft, and Helvard, the housecarl of Falkreath. Kill these 2, and I'll have one last contract to give you. I'm just finalizing some details now.
Alright,
you've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
This must be that beautiful. Skyrim.
I have a feeling I know what's about to happen in the next 5 seconds. Just a guess, but I feel like my health is gonna go down.
Who's there?
Yeah, I'm honestly not surprised at all. I was expecting to get hit though.
Done.
a second ago. It does look like the horse has health though, which actually really sucks.
Do you need something?
Potions of blood would have been nice.
Do you need something? Good work. It's always best to deal with a problem by ripping it out at the root. Speak with Garin Marethi. He has something for you. Enjoy your hunt.
Oh, when the hell did... I didn't know this was a quest. Huh. Alright then. Well, that actually does remind me, though, I should go back to the guild, because there is one other thing that I need to turn in. And then I'll actually end the stream.
Do you need some? I've learned the whereabouts of a troublesome Dawn Guard member. You will track him down and dispose of him. But please, do be discreet. Our aim isn't to stir the nest, just to skin a rat, reminding them that they are the prey. I hope you comprehend killing better than you comprehend speech. Don't get caught. Good.
Alright then. I don't know when I'm gonna finish up the Dark Brotherhood questline, because here's the thing. Even though I get paid good, not as good as the Thieves Guild, it's kind of difficult to
Now you're mine.
Oh, looks like they're the thieves. Okay. But the thing with it is, I have to pay bounties every time almost, and it's really irritating. And luckily for me, in Riften, I have something to compensate for that. In other places, I don't really have that taken care of. So I would have to pay 1,000 and have to retrieve everything from the jail itself. And with that said, I have to also do that off stream because always be a problem, and I'm not gonna stream something that's gonna probably take, like, at the very minimum 30 minutes to an hour with that.
Well, hey there. What can Sapphire do for you?
It's good to see you in one piece, lad. I just wanted to give you a proper thank you for everything you've done. The guild is back on its feet again, and on its way to a prosperous future. What's become of the skeleton key? That's it then. After all those years of helplessly watching the guild decline. But enough of that. I'm confident that with you in charge, we'll soon have more gold than we could possibly spend. I'll be down here, trying to coordinate everything with Delvin and Vex, to make sure the coin keeps flowing, and no one skims. If you still feel like doing some jobs, I'm sure Delvin and Vex have more than their fair share to give out. Either way, it's been a pleasure, my friend. Here's to the future of the guild. May it last another 1,000 years. Sorry, lad. I've got important
Nothing
things
else?
to do.
Alright.
I'll speak another time.
I might as well give these to Delvin.
So, what can I do for you today? Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen to by the 8, you actually got your hands on it. This alone is worth more than some thieves earn in a lifetime. No killing or no pay. Remember that.
Okay, he took one of them. Does that mean... What the hell is this? Oh, to get in. Off track. Do I still... I do. I can't just give him this one? Really?
Steal anything worth talking about?
Oh. Whoops, didn't mean to take the seat.
Good going. You got arrested. Now how do you think that looks for the guild? Better luck next time.
Wait, what?
Ready for some work, or are you just gonna wander around all day? Got more than you can handle. As long as you can keep things quiet and don't get yourself... Fine, just keep it clean. Here you go.
Oh.
Well, you done or what?
Yeah, that's fair enough. God damn it.
Something trouble. Oh, you're back.
Whatever.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to
So
me.
as far as the pickpocketing goes still for the guild, I might do that stuff off screen. The other stuff I wouldn't mind doing stream because it's really not that hard. It's just pickpocketing. I would have to keep trying my luck,
Hey,
especially if it's like 20% chance. So. But with that being said, now I'm actually done with the stream. Well, over 3 hours, but I said I was gonna do it to make up for last week. I think I'll try and finish up the College of Winterhold questline next stream that I do this, if I can actually remember that, but we'll see what happens, because honestly, based on my memory and remembering things for this game specifically with all the things in it, I might forget, but what happens happens. Anyway, I'll see you guys next stream, hopefully tomorrow.